Hello and welcome to number 2 Carmody Street in the heart of Ennis town centre. We are delighted to present for sale this exceptional 3-bedroom mid-terraced home, completely refurbished in recent years, boasting finishes that you would normally see reserved for your new modern home, but this is one that is not just finished to all modern standards, but has ensured that all the traditional features have been retained throughout this fantastic property. As I say, in the heart of the town, within walking distance of all your public transport links, every town centre amenity, you have rare access and an abundance of character. This is a home to be enjoyed by the retired couple or the first-time buyer or investment. It really is an all-rounder property. So let's take a peek at the inside of number 2 Carmody Street. So once inside, this is where your jaw literally drops. The exceptional finishes that you see expressed throughout is an absolute credit to the current owners, having upgraded pretty much everything to do with this home. It's great that we're in a house that would have featured in our national television, RTE, as a true example as to how you refurbish an old property, a traditional shop front, and convert it into what you see here today. And it really is remarkable the extent of works that was done here. And the list quite literally goes on and on of the upgrades that were carried out. You're looking at all your new flooring, which was excavated to the ground, has provided radon barrier, steel mesh insulation in all your finished floors. It has the insulated slab to all internal walls, kingspan insulation to the roof, all new electrics throughout. You have new plumbing throughout, the PVC windows, down to even your reinforced glass in the front. It has all been done to number 2 Carmody Street. Even if you're living away from home or you're using this even as a holiday home, you have all the upgraded electric radiators that you see throughout the property. All of those are accessible remotely via the Wi-Fi connectivity. You have the oil-fired range here in the main reception. I'll continue with additional features as we go along, but that's just some of the many highlights and the finishes that have been carried out here at number 2 Carmody Street. As I say, as we come in the main entrance doorway, you're into this fantastic open plan family room, into dining, into kitchen, with the stunning and modern built-in wall and base units, while again giving that real traditional feel as well. So very, very tastefully done. With the mirrored splashback, the quality of your countertops, the integrated appliances, down to your downlights, the eye-level glass display with the integrated lighting, the island here in the middle, which is a movable island, the timber paneling retention to the ceiling, and again when we go upstairs you'll see the polished flooring, but even the woodwork finishes, the architecture finishes around the windows, which are of course your double glazed sash. Again, very, very tastefully done to retain that character look. The glazed door leading to the rear hallway. You have another glazed door here leading to the rear yard. The yard which leads then to the rear shed, which has electric and water connectivity, and also gives you further access to the lane behind. As I say, I could talk about this property and stay in this property for the day talking about it. And I think it's going to be one that when you come and have a look at it in person, it's only then will you truly appreciate the extent of the works. As I say, this was completely rewired and replumbed, and you can see that with the electrical specification throughout the property, down to your wall paneling as well. As I say, the list goes on. Great storage, the double cabinet unit there straight ahead of us as well. And then, as I say, we have the connectivity to the rear connecting hallway. So to the rear hallway, again, you can see the quality of the flooring and light fixtures, the L-shaped stairs that leads to the first floor landing, accessibility here to the left-hand side, to your rear yard and shed. And then you have your glazed door here to your ground floor WC with the integrated wash and basin, your wall paneling, your low level WC, and just really smart and decorative wall decor here as well. Then going up the stairs, and something that you really note is the amount of natural light pumping into the landing space, which is kind of split level, as you can see here as we walk up. But as I turn the camera around, you can see where that additional light is coming from as well, with that nice long window and feature light fitting. Then your folding door here into the first floor shower room with the wash and basin, with again the bay storage here to the right with the overhead mirror and lighting. Again, look at the glazing that was put in here, back out onto the landing space, just to give that natural light coming into the shower room, with the shower nicely tucked away there, with the glass panel shower door, your overhead shower, and the quality of your wall and tile flooring. And again, more light coming in via the Velux window overhead. Then to the upper level here, you have 3 bedrooms, one here to the right hand side, one to the left, and then another straight ahead of us with the additional staircase here leading to the first, or to this floor above, or into the attic kind of relaxation room, if we'll call it that, and you'll see it here very shortly. Of course, your staircases equally at all levels, all newly put in as well. And you can see now why this home would have been featured as a great example of how you bring a town centre property into a magnificent residential home while retaining so many of the original features, down to the roof and the additional steel support that was up there. The owner ensured that this home, while it was built to last in day one, they have now ensured that it's going to last for the same length of time again. So this is as good refurbishment as you will probably see anywhere in the country. So the first bedroom here to the right hand side, you can see now, and I'll get you really to have a look at the floors when we go into the main room out to the front. You have another bedroom here then, also to the rear of the home, and with the same timber floor underneath that rug. But here now you'll really get to see that timber floor. So smartly polished, very professionally done. As I said downstairs, a real credit to the owners in how this was meticulously, the works here were meticulously carried out, and of course with those sash windows. And here we are now in the master bedroom to the front of the house. Can you hear traffic moving outside? The answer is simply no. That's how the insulating paneling has worked, the quality of your window finishes, further insulation overhead, the quality of your curtains and poles and light fittings, everything has just been done to such a standard. It's going to make a fantastic property for the new buyer. Of course, the ensuite off of this, again with the continuation of that polished timber flooring, you arrive in with the wash and basin here on the right hand side with the bay storage, the overhead wall mounted mirror, again with the overhead lighting, the retention of the fireplace here as well, with your double shower tray and overhead shower with your sliding glass panel shower door, low level WC, nicely tucked away there, and of course your quality wall tiling here also. Back into the hallway, and to pop up to this super relaxation. This could be your office, it could be your therapy area, but look at this as we arrive up here to this amazing space. It just really rounds off a property that you cannot say enough about, that you cannot really and truly I suppose explain exactly how it looks and feels on video, but when you come and have a look at this in reality, it just is even more special. Again, taking full use of all the storage around the property. You can see it here where you have the additional press units going into storage, but again these polished floors are just absolute wow. So to pop back down the stairs, again, as I mentioned, this is Located in the heart of Ennis town on Carmody Street, every amenity, as mentioned, all within literally right across the road, and you're down into Lower Market, down into O'Connell Street. For those commuting, you've ease of access to the M18 or to the Wild Atlantic Way, Ennis Golf Club. Your Ennis swimming complex is just a walk away. As town centre properties go, this is one that will not just did not just deserve its feature as how things should be done, but also should be modelled in how things can move forward when you look at properties like this. One to be viewed, and we would be delighted to show you. Number 2 Carmody Street here in Ennis town. Please do feel free to call us with any queries. Our contact details are 065 684200 or email us info@dngosullivanhurley.com. Thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to showing you this stunning home in the heart of Ennis town. Thank you very much.